For the longest time, I have always heard it be pronounced Claybear, like with an kind of sound, until like 2 days ago when I was watching some random YouTube video, and I heard it pronounced Kleebear, uh, and now that in like ever since I heard that, I was like, "Fuck, have I been pronouncing it wrong this entire time? Like, is it actually pronounced Kleebear and not Claybear?" Uh, I legitimately don't know. So if anybody knows French or knows somebody else who knows French or something, let me know how that's supposed to be pronounced. But for right now, we have a Libertard, Ohio and Colombo. I'm not too stressed about those. Gearing, Leshun, and Gatto are all going to be annoying. I think our Daring is probably going to be best suited to go for C, mainly due to the concealment difference. 7.5 kilometers almost is a bit on the horrendous side. But I also want to try and help this guy out if I'm able. So what I'm going to do is just head over towards A. We're going to grab that. And then we're going to rotate back over to C to hopefully help out our Daring if he's going to go for it. Which I don't know if he is or not. His guns are not facing like he is. But it looks like he's going over there because it looks like he's kind of diverting south a little bit. So that's fine. Gearing and Leshun. I'm honestly not too stressed about the Leshun. The Gearing is gonna be a little annoying to deal with. But on the bright side, there's no cruisers in this game for him to smoke up. There's no... oh my fucking god. This guy needs to go down south to here. Because he can literally see that I'm fucking going here. And he's still heading... oh my fucking god, this guy. Alright. Never fucking mind. He's just gonna be a fucking dumbass. He's gonna head over here. So... I'm gonna have to head back towards A. Or no, he gonna go for the channel. It's that is a bit brave. What is this guy even using? That honestly makes sense. I don't even have anything to say about that. That's fine, honestly. I think that's literally the exact same build that I run, even. But, he's not playing like he put much thought into that build. He is about to face check a fucking Leshun or something. No, looks like he's actually gonna go for the channel right here. And they're probably gonna end up getting C. Because our fucking Daring didn't want to go for it when he had more or less a clear chance to do so, but I digress. Colombo and the Ohio are just kind of chilling right there. It was probably a mistake. I didn't need to DCP that fast, but... Now this fucking Leshun's about to have problem. Alright, that works. Our Daring's not going to survive to tell the tale, but... our Gatto should have a relatively clear path to be able to grab C here. And I know I could go for it, but there is a Colombo and an Ohio literally right there. And I do not want to get spotted in front of either of those. And I do have a very high detection for a destroyer, 7-3. So this Gato is actually, ironically, better suited to go for the cap than I am. Except now, there's a fucking gearing over here that we're gonna have to deal with. And I can't fucking turn because of the goddamn Libertard in the way. Alright, on the bright side for right now is that this gearing theoretically should be alone. Because the Libertard is probably going to be chilling. Even if he is pushing up, he's probably going to be like right around here. Maybe right there on the corner. But I would suspect that the Libertard is more likely than not going to hang around their home cap. Hello, lag? Alright, that's minorly annoying. Got a fire on him. And yeah, the Libertard is in fact chilling in their home cap. So I'm gonna see if I can finish off this gearing. He is burning right now, but we are unfortunately trading ships. But on the bright side, I mean, I don't know how much health their Gato has, but our Gato just was able to grab C. I should be able to kill off the gearing here. And then we'll grab back our home cap. And then our Gato should be able to kill off the Ohio. It is a submarine, although it is also a Gato. Which, as far as I understand it, is one of those types of submarines that wants to be a little closer than he currently is, but at the same time, when there is the risk of an enemy Gato, I can understand not wanting to take too many risks. Their Libertard looks like he's gonna push up this channel here. Which, I mean, okay. Yes, he is in fact going to push up the channel. And he is going to turn broadside as well. This is one of those moments that I really, really wish that I had armor piercing. But, alas. His funny button is down, though. And I think he should break line of sight here. No, he's gonna turn back around. I don't think those torpedoes are gonna have range, fortunately. And speaking of range, he's gonna... no, he fucking beached. On nothing. We love this game. Where it's like, this is the only game in the world where it's possible to fucking beach on nothing. I don't know if this guy's DCP is going or has been used or not. But our Libertard is about to have a bad day. because he has a Gato in his mouth. Oh no, there's torpedoes coming from that way. Never mind, I thought the Gato would have looped back around, was about to torpedo the Libertard who was sitting still. But no. This is still not an ideal position to be in though, because our Libertard is pretty low. And our Gato really needs to, well, I think our Gato is actually going to die here. No ifs, thens, or buts. The only question is going to be if the Gato is going to be able to trade with the Ohio or not. Our Libertard actually survived that. Our Gato, I don't think is gonna live that because he's on enemy submarine surveillance right now, most likely. And I expect that he's either going to flood out like he is currently doing. And even if he doesn't, he's gonna die. Now our Libertard is probably about to, get shotgunned by a Gato. Although the Gato, when he was last spotted, is pretty close to the Libertard. I think right now what we're gonna do is, well, this Libertard's not being spotted right now. Like, if I'm this Gato, what I would be looking at doing is, they are currently barely, well, never mind. We literally just passed him on points, but he is surfaced right now, but I'm not detected. He has to be either like right there or like right there. He's actually right there. Not detected when I shoot there. Let's see if this guy's gonna ping again. The thing that the Gato has going against him now is that the Libertard is now kiting away from where he is. So that Gato is going to have a bit of a harder time against him. So this Gato, he's not going to win the game on caps. Because his only cap is now getting flipped by the Libertard. So he has to either get 2 or more of the caps, which is not going to happen. Or he has to kill both me and the Libertard. Now, the Libertard is a one-shot. Even if it's a shotgun at like sub 3 kilometers, where the torpedoes only do like 10% damage or whatever it is, the Libertard is such low health that it's not going to help him. And yeah, like I said, the fucking Gato on our team, it wants me to go run it down, but really it's not going to matter. And honestly, I could just straight up let him have C and still be okay. But it looks like the Gato's actually going after the Libertard, because he is still being detected right now. So the Gato is on the surface. We absolutely know that much. The game's going to end in less than 30 seconds. And if I round this corner here and get detected... Oh, He's not in the radar range. Well, he is now. And that's going to be game. Got a little bit of damage on him. I love how our Gado's like, oh, chicken. And that is literally what throws are made of. Is when you fucking get greedy and you fucking chase after the last ship and you fucking die. Yeah. Anyway, I mean that... What the hell even is this guy? 49%er, that makes sense. Republic, what the fuck did he do? How did he play? Oh, 44%er, that makes sense. 48%er, that also makes sense. Don't mind me. 1%er, that's fine, whatever. Private profile. 55%, that's not bad. That checks out. 49%er in the Libertard Colombo High. Whatever, let's do it again. Even though I have a absolutely fucking horrible track record with pushing my luck. And getting like... I'm like, yeah, that was like, I mean, it wasn't a bad game. It was alright, but every single time, like, this has been like just a consistent like trend that has happened more often than not, is when I'm like, yeah, I'll get a second game. It's gonna be great. 2 games in one video. Sure, let's do it. And then it's fucking atrocious. So let's see here. That is almost definitely going to be a Radar Minotaur, because that's just a consistent thing. In anywhere other than randoms, Radar is the standard for Minotaurs. And it looks like this Smolensk has in fact played with or against him earlier. So there's always people who say like no one expects a Radar Minotaur, but truth be told, Radar Minotaurs are honestly a lot more common than you think. There's actually like, it's getting to a point where I would unironically call a Radar Minotaur just a normal Minotaur at this point, just because of how common it really is. But whatever. That's a Radar right there. Shima and Benham for destroyers. Libertard and GK, slightly annoying, but I'm not too stressed about it. Iowa, I don't care. It's really just the Minotaur and those destroyers that are going to be the big issues for me. I only have so many radar charges, and both of those guys will outspot me very comfortably, so the chances of me actually successfully capping A, unless they just straight up ignore it, which is very unlikely, especially given that we're on 3 RPFs right now, which is literally both destroyers and the Radar Minotaur, because battleships cannot take RPF. So we immediately know that at least 3 ships are over here, probably more. And I'm just gonna back in here. I honestly don't even want to be this close. Yep, there's the Iowa. That makes sense. Fucking accelerate. There's the Libertard pressing W. And I'm not going to be able to get the reset on the Venom because he's just going to duck behind the island there. Oh well. We did actually drop off of our PF, which is interesting. That could be the, Oh, there's the Libertard just pressing W. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to really do anything about this. Our Shiki is probably about to get dunked on by a Shima. And then the Alsace is probably going to get assassinated by a Ben. Who the hell's that Libertard still dark? And none of those hit. Libertard looks like he's going to head around into the channel there. Yeah, he is. And there goes his secondaries because of course they would, because it's a Libertard. Our Shiki's actually dark now. So, and yeah, we saw some torpedoes on the minimap a few minutes ago. Well, not even minutes, like a few seconds ago, actually. So, that Shima is, in fact, over at sea. So, our Shiki, as long as he doesn't get dunked on by the Venom, should be alright. There's the Minotaur. If we can get a dev strike on him. If our Cecilia might have some problems. And what the hell did the fucking Shiki shoot at? Fucking Iowa? Well, best of luck to our fucking Cecilia. Does that thing have torps? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. It's a fucking battleship. Now, Alsace just beached broadside to the Minotaur, the fucking Iowa. Everybody. We were briefly detected right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn one radar. This is not a great angle, because I don't have all my turrets, but I'm probably not going to get many other opportunities to try and do anything to the Venom. So just had to go for it. Okay. Now the Shima is going to have Smolensk problems. We're okay with that. So, our Z46, our Cecilia is going to have Venom problems here. Which is not ideal. Please dev strike the Minotaur. No, he shot the fucking Iowa. Of course he did. I expect that these guys are going to hard push this Shiki right here. The Minotaur, the Iowa, and the GK. Some torpedoes out for the Minotaur, assuming that he's going to kind of greed a little bit. We're gonna... What the fuck just happened to the small... Oh, okay. Whatever. I shouldn't have played a fucking second game. I should have known better. That's my bad, boys. Alright, I guess we're gonna play the fucking farm a GK game. As long as this GK is going to push in. Our Cecilia did manage to escape the Venom for now. Although the problem is going to be now the Venom's just going to go after the Shiki. Once line of sight gets broken here with the GK, yep, we do manage to go dark. Those were some annoying hits. Like 5,000 damage from like only a couple of shells, which I can only assume those were from the Minotaur. Of course, the GK fucking DCP'd one fire. And now he's not going to get on another one. Now we're being located by the Minotaur. Or possibly the Venom, to be fair. It's actually entirely possible that the, oh, nope, it's both the Minotaur and the Venom, because we're on 2 RPFs now. I can't even really safely smoke up right here just because of the fucking Minotaur that we know is over here as well. And of course, as soon as he gets set, we have no problem getting the first fire, but it's getting that follow-up that's the issue. I really can't afford to be broadside to the Venom here. And here comes his torpedoes. The fuck was that? And that's a secondary Iowa, by the way. Yep. Sure enough, there's the fucking Minotaur radar that everyone saw coming. HE Iowa, that checks out. We're honestly not even in horrible shape right now. If I can somehow live this radar. There's incoming shells. Okay. We're stable right now. On a fucking course, that's when the fucking Minotaur pops up. Just live for this long enough for this island to break the line of sight. And I think as long as this one salvo misses, we should be good. Alright. If the fucking Minotaur gets dev struck by the Shiki here. No. Well, our Shiki is going to round the fucking corner broadside to the fucking Minotaur. Now our fucking Z46 is just going to donate here, it looks like. Okay, I'm thinking that this Minotaur, once this Shiki dies, is immediately going to go for B. So, or he's just going to go for A, which is actually a relatively sensible option, because he knows that I'm low, and he knows that without our fucking battleships, there's realistically nothing that any of us can do. to stop him, unless he eats torpedoes, which he's not going to because he's a fucking Minotaur. He has Hydro. And our Z-46 is immediately going to kill himself. I love how the fucking Z-46 smoked up for absolutely no reason and then just walked in and fucking died. That is absolutely fucking... Alright. That fire sticks. It does, okay. But it's not really going to matter, because I'm just such low health now, and it's a fucking... it's a radar Minotaur, which we knew from the start, but... it's realistic. Even with the 2 caps, there's nothing I can do. Because our like, honestly, if our fucking Z-46 didn't just kill himself on purpose, we honestly would have been fine, because the Minotaur did not end up going for B. We would have had the double caps, and as long as... even if the Minotaur goes for B, our Z-46, as long as he doesn't kill himself, we both kill the fucking Iowa. And then the Z-46 caps A without fucking dying. And now he wants to be the fucking person to talk shit after he just pressed W and killed himself for absolutely no benefit whatsoever. And now he wants me to quote-unquote take A when there's a fucking Minotaur in it. Yep. Might as well get a little bit more from the game. Yep. Take A when there's a fucking radar Minotaur in it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I mean, like, I love how he wants to talk shit to me when he's like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything else about it. Just let this screen speak for itself. And it's a 49%er. I'm pretty sure that's actually the same idiot from one of the last games. 44%er. Another 44. How the hell? Private profile, of course. Actually, hold on. Don't mind me. And at least the Cecilia, for better or for worse, somewhat tried to win, but fucking didn't do shit. He still did better than the shit-talking Z-46, which is honestly enough for me at this point. So, what have we learned today? The trend of getting second games still sucks. So, yeah, that's it. If you see this guy, make sure to report him. And, yeah, that's it. I'll see you.